Hi, I'm David Hochberg. I'm the housing guru at WGN Radio. If you have any questions about housing, trust me, I've heard them all. So just do me a favor, shoot me an email, thehousingguru@wgnradio.com. Thehousingguru@wgnradio.com will get you answers to all your questions, I promise. All right, this next email is from Eddie in Munster, Indiana. I lost my job, got divorced, and was recently discharged from a Chapter 7 bankruptcy to eliminate all my debt. I've learned my lesson and want to begin rebuilding my credit. What's the best way to accomplish this? Well, number one, you did the right thing, Eddie, by hitting the financial reset button with the Chapter 7. A lot of people are too proud and think bankruptcy's bad. Bankruptcy's great if that's your only option. It sounds like with the divorce and the job loss and all the debt, great move there. First thing you should do is, number one, open up secured credit cards. If you've got $1,000 in the bank, open up 3 secured credit cards for $300. I work with a company. Just send me an email, thehousingguru@wgnradio.com. I will send you the application. I have the application all set up in a PDF. All you got to do is print it off, fill it out, write a check, mail it in. A week or two later, you're going to get a card back for $300. That way you could go out and start spending money. When you hit your limit, you're going to have to pay the credit card. When you pay the credit card, you're reloading that $300 back up. If you could afford a $500 card, send them $500. But I'd rather you open up smaller credit card denominations if you have less money. I'd rather you open up 3 as soon as possible. So if you have $1,000 in the bank, I'd rather you open up 3 $300 credit cards instead of 1 $1,000 credit cards. Why? Because you'll have 3 lines of credit going. Your credit will get back faster. Then Eddie's going to use 1 credit card to put fuel in his car. He's going to use 1 credit card when he goes out for a coffee or a sandwich with the guys. And he's going to use 1 when he goes to Target, Walmart, or one of those stores to load up on his toothpaste and toilet paper, okay? Use 1 for each one. As soon as you get paid, you're going to go online and you're going to pay that bill off. You're not going to wait till the end of the month for the credit card statement to come. When you get paid, you're going to pay those bills off, which means you're going to reload that credit card, which means your credit utilization will be high because the balances will be low. And you could charge those. After 15 months, if Eddie's a good boy, they'll release the funds to Eddie and they'll turn the secured credit cards into unsecured credit cards, which means Eddie will get his $900 back. Then Eddie will have a regular credit card. Eddie's going to know within 6 months if he's back on the grid. The reason he's going to know within 6 months if he's back on the credit grid is because there's going to be a party in his mailbox. His mailbox is going to explode after about 4 to 6 months because he's back on the grid as a responsible credit borrower, and he's going to get credit cards offer up the wazoo. Take every single one of those and shred them. All you need is the 3 cards you got. You do that, Eddie. Also, very important, if you're renting, write a check for the rent. Don't give cash. You can't prove cash for rent, but you could prove that you made the rent payment by supplying canceled checks. Very important when coming back from a Chapter 7 or a Chapter 13, when you're trying to reestablish a paying habit, a paying pattern. Write your checks for rent in a personal check or go to a currency exchange, give it to them, and keep a copy. Very important. But Eddie, you do those steps, you'll be back, no problem. If you want more information about reestablishing your credit after bankruptcy, foreclosure, divorce, death of a family member, whatever, send me an email at thehousingguru@wgnradio.com. That address is thehousingguru@wgnradio.com. We'll answer those questions, we'll answer your emails, and get you the answers to the questions that you need. Thanks.